Have you ever been hurt so deeply by someone you loved that your mind whispered, regret this? That burning desire for revenge after a breakup. It is raw, emotional, and all too common. But here is the truth. Seeking revenge might feel empowering at first. But what if it is actually keeping you trapped, not them? Today, we are diving deep into the psychology of revenge after a breakup, why we crave it, how it affects us mentally and emotionally, and most importantly, how to transform that pain into true power and healing. Let's talk about what is really happening beneath the surface. Chapter 1. Why do we crave revenge after a breakup? Breakup hurt sometimes more than we think we can handle. But when the person who once made you feel safe and loved is now the source of your pain, betrayal, or rejection, your brain reacts. Scientifically, breakup triggers the same part of the brain associated with physical pain, the anterior cingulate cortex responsible for detecting pain, light up as if you have been physically injured. So, what happens next? Your brain starts searching for a way to regain control. That is where revenge enters the picture. Revenge gives us the illusion that we are taking our power back. It is like saying, you hurt me, now I will hurt you too. But is it really power or is it pain in disguise? Chapter 2. The emotional trap of revenge. Let's be real. At first, revenge feels good. Posting that I am doing amazing. Picture flirting with someone new just to make them jealous. Spreading gossip or worse, trying to ruin their reputation. It feels satisfying in the short term because it feeds your ego. It creates a false sense of justice. But here is the catch. Revenge does not heal the wound. It deepens it. It keeps you emotionally tied to the person who hurt you. You stop moving on because your focus is still on them, not on you. And in the process, you become someone you were not before. Bitter, angry, excited. You given them your time, your mental energy, your peace. That is not revenge. That is self-sabotage. Chapter 3. What revenge really say about us? The desire for revenge after a breakup reveals something very human. We had feeling powerless. We want justice. We want closure. We want to feel seen. But let's ask a tough question. Do you want to heal or do you just want them to hurt like you do? Because there is a difference. Wanting justice is natural, but true justice comes from reclaiming your dignity, not seeking to their level. Psychologists say revenge often masks unprocessed grief. You are not just angry, they broke your trust, your dream, your identity, and those things deserve to be mourned, not ignored. Chapter 4. The Science of Letting Go. Here is where it gets powerful. Studies have shown that people who let go of revenge and focus on healing experience lower anxiety, fewer depressive symptoms, and greater emotional resilience. Letting go is not about saying what happened was okay. It is about saying I choose peace over war, healing over chaos, myself over them. That is strength, that is power. You don't have to forgive them overnight, but you owe it to yourself to start shifting the focus inward, because the more energy you spend plotting revenge, the less energy you have to rebuild you. Chapter 5. How to heal without revenge. So, how do we heal when our heart screams for revenge? First, acknowledge the heart. Don't suppress it. Journal it. Cry it out. Talk to someone. Give your pain a voice. But don't let it become your identity. Second, choose silence over spite sometime. The most powerful revenge is silence, not because you are weak, but because you are building something better without needing validation. Third, work on yourself for yourself. Get fit. Start a new project. Travel not to show them you are better, but to actually become better. Fourth, set boundaries. Block them, mute them, cut off toxic ties. You don't have to watch them to win. 5. Remember, time does not heal. You do. Time helps, but healing is active. It is choosing every day not to let bitterness win. Chapter 6. The real glow up. Emotional maturity. The most attractive thing you can do after a breakup is not getting revenge. It is healing. It is rising above. It is building a life so good, so full of purpose that the past can no longer reach you. Because here is the truth. You don't grow up by breaking others down. You grow by breaking cycle. And when you become the kind of person who can be hurt but still choose grace over revenge, that is real transformation. That is power that lasts. So, if you are watching this with a heavy heart, feeling betrayed, feeling angry, just know this. You are not weak for being hurt. You are not foolish for loving. But you are powerful far more than you realize. Don't waste that power on revenge. Use it to rebuild, to rise, to love yourself better than they ever did. Let your comeback be silent, solid, and undeniable. Because the best revenge is not pain, it is peace. If you feel this video helpful for you, please like, subscribe for more. Thank you so much.